Security scan. Please stand by. Scanning. Do not move. Security scan successful. You now have full access to all files. Welcome to Conspiracies, Inc. With your host, Bryan Datillo. Do you believe? Previously on Conspiracies, Inc.
I am Bryan Datillo, and this is Conspiracies, Inc. Thank you for joining us for our very first season of Conspiracies, Inc. as we tackle the alien conspiracy, the alien cover-up, the alien controversy, everything alien we're going to tackle this first season. I am about to be put under hypnosis regarding an alien abduction that I believe happened to me in 1993. Now, I said before that I remember about 40% maybe of the actual abduction, but my goal here is to remember 100% of what happened. I really want to fill in the blanks, and I want to know the truth about what went on that night. So here it comes, me being put under hypnosis for the very first time regarding my alien abduction with the world-renowned Yvonne Smith, the #1 hypnotherapist regarding alien abduction. So hold on to your hats, buckle your seatbelts, because I'm about to go under.
So we're going to get started. And what I'm going to do is we're going to go through a progressive relaxation. So the important thing is, Bryan, is just to concentrate on my voice and follow my direction. Let's start now by feeling your breathing. And as your breathing grows deeper, and as you concentrate on my voice, starting with 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, 1, and 0. Just verbalize everything that comes forward.
I'm scared.
And now the hypnosis continues. Buckle up, kids. This is going to be a bumpy ride.
Okay, now get in touch with that emotion. And remember, you are in a safe place now, allowing yourself to explore. What is making you feel scared?
These people watching me, they're just looking at me.
Where are these people?
They're outside, they're coming in.
Continue describing as you're looking at those people anything that you're hearing, sensing, seeing.
They made it into my room. And they want me to get out of bed.
Now, how many are in your room?
4.
And are they telling you to get out of bed?
No, they're holding my hand, guiding me out of bed.
Okay.
I feel like we're going out my side door. And down the steps.
And where are these people in relation to you?
They're around me. One's holding my hand. Some in front of me and some behind me on my side.
Okay, just feel yourself going down your steps. And just continue describing everything that's happening.
We're waiting for something. Gotta wait for something.
And why do you feel they're waiting for something?
There's something above us.
Can you take a look of what's above you?
Just light. It's a light.
Do you hear any sound?
Yeah, crackling. Like static.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm inside of the static.
You're inside of the static?
Yeah, it's all around me. I can't see through it anymore.
And just be aware of your body as your body retains memories.
Going up.
And how are you going up?
I don't know. Just flying up.
What position is your body in?
Straight up. My head's up. Like I'm standing, but I'm not standing. I'm going up.
Are you able to describe the sensation as you're going up?
I shouldn't be doing it. I can't. I don't know how I'm doing it. Just flying up.
And are you still sensing those people around you?
Yeah. They're in there with me.
So just continue describing what's happening.
There's a lot of more people like them
Where do you see more people?
everywhere.
Are you still in the static?
No.
Take a look around you, your surroundings. Try to describe what you see, what you sense.
It's a dome with slanted sides, and there are busy people around doing work.
Just take a good look at these people and describe them.
I don't want to look at them.
You're doing just fine, Bryan. Just remember, whatever happened to you, you came out of it, and you're safe and you're loved, but now you are allowing yourself to remember everything. I'm going to count to 3. And when I count to 3, I want you to take a look at them, and you'll be able to describe them in detail. We're going to go with 1. Remember, you're doing just fine. Take a deep breath. And 2, you're getting ready to look. And 3, now describe them, Bryan.
The gray aliens. There's different ones. Some are on the floor, some are working, some are fixing things.
And where are you in relation to them?
Right with them. I'm amongst them. I'm with them.
And as you look around your surroundings, can you describe what it looks like there?
There's a lot of things to look at. There's so many wires and tubes and like pipes, like instruments that are attached to hoses that are linked to the wall. And there's a lot of gadgets, a lot of stuff that needs to be attended to.
Okay.
There's a level below me. And I think they want me to go in there.
Okay. So just continue describing everything that's happening.
There's a bad smell. It smells horrible.
Okay, can you describe it?
Mildew.
Okay.
Like wet mildew. Like wet,
Okay.
dirty, not clean. So a lot of equipment everywhere. It's just got equipment everywhere, and everyone's doing something. There's someone coming at me when they got stuff in their hand that looks like needles. I don't like needles.
Okay, now take a deep breath as you look at who's coming. Describe what that person looks like.
He's a doctor.
And what makes you say he's a doctor?
He's dressed like a doctor.
Can you describe what he's wearing?
He's wearing like scrubs, but I don't know. Like scrubs.
Take a look at his face.
He's got really thin, everything thin. high cheekbones, small mouth, small jaw, thin, big eyes.
Okay.
He's just poking me with shit, and I don't like it.
Okay. Take a deep breath.
He's hurting me.
You're still in that same room?
I'm on a table.
Okay.
Like a bench or bed. It's
Okay,
fucking cold.
You're lying down on the table?
Yeah, it's cold and metallic, and everything is like a lot cleaner than the place I was. I don't smell that smell anymore. It smells like sterile, like it's cleaner.
Now, as you're on the table, and remember now, you're in a safe place.
There's people behind me on my left side. There's a machine on my left side, and it's making noises. It's connected to the wall. There's a monitor on my right, but it's further down by my feet, and I can see myself on it.
Okay.
Like an X-ray, but it's not an X-ray.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a live X-ray. I can see in my body. They're turning me over.
They turn you over. Are you on your stomach?
I'm on my side.
Okay.
They're fucking with me. They're doing stuff to me I don't like.
Okay, Bryan, you're doing just fine.
They got some tube or something going on.
All right.
Some like tube they put between my legs.
Without feeling any pain or discomfort, just describe everything that happens.
They're messing with me. They're taking my stuff.
What are they taking?
They're taking my stuff out of my thing.
They're taking your sperm?
Yeah.
Okay.
They just took it.
And are you still on your side?
I'm on my back now.
And just
Someone's coming over my face.
describe it.
He's looking at me upside down, like he's over top of me, but looking down at me.
Mm-hmm.
He's upside down. He's standing over me, looking at me. He's doing something to my head.
Is that the doctor?
Yeah, it's that guy.
Get in touch with your head area without feeling pain or discomfort. Just describe what's happening.
Doing something to my head. It's putting pressure on my head.
Where on your head?
On my sides, my temples. There's a lot of pressure on my head. I feel like he's putting something in my head. It's like a really thin, flexible needle. I feel like they're looking for something that they can't find in my head. Hurts. They keep stabbing me and then correcting themselves.
Now, without feeling the pain, continue describing, allowing yourself to remember everything.
I'm okay now. I'm better now. It stopped.
Okay, how does your head feel?
They left.
They left?
Mm-hmm.
Now, just sense all around you. Do you feel there's anyone else there? Any movement? Any sound?
Mm-mm. Just the machines.
And are you still on the table?
Mm-hmm. I'm alone.
Okay.
It feels good to be alone. I don't want that guy to come back. There are other people in there now.
Are they human people?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
What are those people doing?
Just sitting there. Sitting on the floor.
Do they look like the others? Do they look like the doctor?
Mm-mm. No.
So they look like human?
Kinda.
Okay. Do you get a sense of how many are there?
Just one. I feel bad for it.
Why do you feel bad? What's happening?
Looks confused. Lost.
And that person is just sitting on the floor?
To have their knees up.
Does he see you?
Mm-hmm.
Are you able to move while you're on the table?
They're moving me.
What are they doing?
They're gonna take me out of this room. They're sitting me up. I'm sitting up.
How many are with you?
3. They're taking me somewhere.
As you're going along, describe your surroundings.
It's a tight walkway. It's narrow. I'm shuffling my feet. I can't pick my feet up when I walk. They're sliding.
Now, is that walkway straight?
There's like an incline.
Can you see ahead of you?
Yeah, but I have to lean down because the ceiling's too small. Going through this doorway looks like an egg. Like an oval doorway.
Okay.
It's a bigger place now. The doorway's not. It's big now.
Now, what does this bigger place look like?
I can stand up. I can move my arms. I can do anything. It feels like it's really big. It's a little, very bright and big, spacious. There's clean air. I feel like the air is clean.
And can you describe what's in this area?
A lot of light.
Mm-hmm.
There's other people with me. People. People like me.
How many do you see?
A lot.
A lot in this area.
Mm-hmm.
And what are they doing?
They're all around their own tables. They all have a place to sit.
Are they sitting on tables?
Mm-hmm. No, they're just sitting, waiting.
And do they see you?
No. They're not reacting to me. I feel like they're in a state or sleep or they're just staring down. They're not awake like I am right now.
And are you walking? Are you standing still?
I'm sitting down.
You're sitting down?
I feel like I'm scared to look up.
What do you sense? What's making you scared?
There's other things around that aren't like us. They're scary.
Okay, just try to describe everything around you, that area that you're in, what's happening.
There's taller ones.
And what do they look like?
Skinnier and taller.
Take a look at them. Are they wearing anything?
Mm-hmm. They have little white robes on.
White robes. Okay.
There's 2 or 3 of them. They're taller ones.
And what are they doing?
They're taking care of the kids.
There's kids there?
Hmm?
How many kids do you see?
Oh man, there's like 25 kids.
And when you look at the kids, what do they look like?
They don't know any better.
Mm-hmm.
They're just like... They're not scared of them like I am. They know them. They're friendly with them. They're being taken care of by them.
Now, as you look at the kids, are they human kids?
Kinda.
Can you describe what they look like?
They're pretty wide, like thick, kind of like stocky.
Mm-hmm.
They're innocent. I feel like that they're really innocent and they don't know really what's going on. They're confused.
Do you sense their ages?
Young. Like 5, 6, 4.
And how are they being taken care of?
They just rely on them. They're relying on them.
And they're relying on these beings?
Mm-hmm. They look at them like parents.
Are these kids in the same room with the tables and the humans?
They are now. They came in with the other tall people.
Okay. And where are you in relation to the children?
My back is to where they came in. They came in from behind me.
And what are they doing?
They're sitting on my lap.
The kids are sitting on your lap?
Yeah.
It's okay, Bryan, you're doing just fine. Just tell me what's making you upset.
They want to play with me.
And it makes you sad?
One was hanging on to my leg. There's more than one. There's 3 of them.
And how
One
are,
won't let go of my leg. Just
how are you
hugging my
reacting?
leg.
How are you reacting?
I feel really sad. I feel mad and angry. I feel violated. I feel like they're playing God. I feel like they're controlling my life. I feel like they're doing things to these kids. These poor kids. They're not. These kids, they're just kids. What are they doing to these kids? They're so innocent. They're so confused. There's more than one of them. They want to be with me. They want me to love them. But I'm scared too.
Why are you afraid to?
Because they look different.
Now take a look at them and just describe them. Remember, they're innocent children. Just describe them.
They just look different. They don't look totally human. They look like they're a cross between human and them.
Do they have hair?
No.
And what do their eyes look like?
Black. There's just black eyes. They're differently shaped. They go around the side of their head.
Mm-hmm.
When they blink, it blinks for a long time.
And what are the beings doing while these kids want to be with you?
They're watching me.
Are you sensing any communication?
Yeah.
And what is the communication?
That these kids want to be with me. The kids are communicating with me.
And do they tell you why?
Yeah.
And what is the reason they want to be with you?
Because I'm their dad.
The 3 of them?
Yeah. They want to be with me. They miss me. I'm feeling pretty angry. I feel betrayed. I feel lied to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mad. I'm getting mad. I'm starting to lose it and I'm getting mad. And they're restraining me.
And what are you telling them? Tell them, be angry. Tell them.
To fucking stop playing with us. It's not a fucking game. Our kids aren't a game. This isn't a game. These are people. These are alive people. These are live beings.
Do they react to your anger?
They just look at me like I'm stupid or something. They're judging me. I can feel them getting not angry, but they're just judging me. They think I'm just a disappointment. They think I didn't pass the test. They're disappointed. I feel like I let them down.
Now, as you look at these children, and you get a sense that this is not the first time you've seen them?
I feel like I've seen them before.
And are you interacting with them?
I'm not with them anymore.
Okay. Did they Were they taken out of the room?
I was.
Where are you now?
In a same stinky, nasty room with all this stuff around it.
With all the equipment?
Yeah.
Besides all the equipment, do you see anything else? Do you see any furniture? Do you see anything else in that room?
No, it's just like a different opening. Like a chute.
And who's with you?
Some of the smaller ones.
And are you standing with them?
I'm sitting down on the floor with my legs straight,
Okay.
about to go down this thing, this chute, this opening.
Okay, just describe the opening, describe everything that's happening, be in touch with your body.
Looks like a slide.
Okay.
It's got like a smooth bottom. But the joints are riveted and connected like pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a side thing. Like a tube
Okay.
that I'm going down to.
You're going down the tube?
Mm-hmm. They nudged me down.
In a sitting position?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now I'm like going down like you would a water slide.
Mm-hmm.
Fast, going down fast.
Are they still with you?
Mm-mm. I can see things around me outside now.
What are the things that you see around you?
Lights, trees, streets.
Are you still on that slide?
No. But I'm still going down.
And as you look around you, is it dark?
Not totally dark.
Now, as you look around you, is it familiar?
Mm-hmm.
And where are you?
My side door.
So you feel that you're back home.
Mm-hmm.
And you're alone?
Mm-hmm.
Now, are you able to get in your door?
I just walked in.
And are you back in bed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now, Bryan, take some deep breaths. We're going to stop right here. But everything that you remembered and everything that came forward, you are going to remember more consciously as time goes on. And everything that you experienced, you're going to be able to draw this place where you were taken, and the beings and the children. You'll remember every detail. And as you draw, you'll remember more detail. I'm going to touch your leg. Close your eyes. Now, we're going to leave that time. And we're going to start coming back to the present time. And go back now, as you're approaching the present time, go to your forest. Just go to that beautiful, unique forest. And as you feel yourself there, you feel very safe and secure and at peace. And let me know when you're there.
I'm here.
Taking some deep cleansing breaths. And you take all those positive feelings and emotions with you each and every day. And tonight when you sleep, and each and every night, you will enjoy a very restful, uninterrupted sleep. And in your venting dreams, your subconscious will vent and will release all the physical and emotional weight that you feel you've had to hold on to. You no longer have to hold on to it. Venting it out, letting it go. Waking up each and every morning feeling rested, energetic, and ready to meet the challenges of each new day. And feeling very happy. Starting with 0, which always represents deep sleep, and the suggestions I have given you are now reinforced as you're coming up to 1 and 2, as your breathing becomes more normal. 3, just feel your body starting to come around. 4, your eyes are opening. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake. Feeling great, Bryan, wide awake. Just give yourself a few moments before you get up. Okay.
Oh, man.
Did just fine. You were ready. You were ready.
Whoa.
Anybody have a Kleenex or toilet
Ew.
paper? Or
Wow.
did it surprise you?
Yeah. Oh, wow. I didn't think I was going to be able to relax. My whole body was like, when you told me to come back, I really couldn't come back that quick.
Yeah.
My limbs were just heavy.
And they might be like that for a little bit.
And my arms feel like
Boom, yeah. One of my
head
clients,
feels like.
one of my clients a long time ago said he didn't feel like he was, hypnotized. Oh, I could get up right now. It wasn't until I brought him up and he said, I felt like I was coming up from underwater.
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
Yeah, and I thought that was a good description.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's your body memories. Your body remembers on a cellular level. So whatever happens, that's why I always give you the suggestion to pay attention to your body, because whatever they do, sometimes you won't realize, and they'll go, oh, I feel they're doing something to my leg, or they're doing something to my arm. But you mentioned your head area. How does your head feel right now?
Heavy. Just like a 20-pound weight.
Do you need some water? Did you bring your water?
I feel like I was drugged almost.
Yeah.
Like I took like a Vicodin or something that's hits you the wrong way. Not that I would know.
You were ready, definitely.
Whoa.
Did you realize that as I was taking you into hypnosis, did you know that you were already crying?
When?
Before we even went into, I was just hypnotizing you.
Yeah, I felt all this release when I would go under. And then I felt like I couldn't control my emotion.
Yeah. And
I felt like it was right on the surface.
Right.
And as soon as it was open, that was it.
That was it. Yeah, you were definitely ready.
It was clogged. I felt like it was penetrating and breaking it up a little, almost like a...
And every time I go through a regression with someone and they mention their kids, I almost start crying. It's very emotional for me too. So when you were going through all that turmoil and anger and feeling bad for these kids, as a therapist, I had to hold myself back.
There was more than one kid.
Yeah, you said there was 3
Yeah.
with that wanted to be with you.
Yeah, I thought it was just one.
Yeah.
But there were 3.
And
they could have been different ages.
Right. But they were young, you said, right? So, and I asked you, and I already suspected, but, you felt that you had seen them before.
All of them. The doctor, too.
Yeah. So they were all familiar to you. Yeah, that wasn't your first time. Wide awake, everybody.
You can see the look on everyone's face.
They don't know what to
So that's what it's like going under hypnosis, kids. Do your homework. Make sure you're ready.
Yeah, definitely. Once you open this up, it's no putting it back in. You know, that's why I send out my information to make sure someone is ready. But this was your first time, and many times the first time that we try to do a regression with someone who's never been hypnotized before, many times there's so many blocks. Like, he's not sure if he wants to continue.
I
And
felt that in the beginning.
there was
I
some,
got over like 2 or 3 of those blocks in the beginning.
Yeah, you were pretty deep, and just the fact that you were ready. I mean, definitely, it was like, I call this floodgates for the first time.
Yeah.
Floodgates. But just as I mentioned before, pay attention to your dreams, because many times the subconscious will bring up more memory in dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you write them down.
Okay, I'll start that.
And don't be surprised if you have some flashbacks. And
Okay.
write that down too. Because see, we've opened up the subconscious now. And things will start bubbling up to the surface more.
Okay. Well, thank you, Yvonne, so much for helping me kind of understand it more. And I already feel more calm about it when I'm talking about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure I still have a little left over on me, but I already feel like I'm not crazy.
Oh, you're definitely not crazy.
I feel like I know what happened.
Yeah.
It scares me more now because it's more real, but at the same time, I know I didn't make that up.
And you don't keep wondering. That's what haunts somebody. It's like they're wondering that this happened.
It's the doubting yourself.
It's the doubting, yeah.
I can't
constantly.
It's hard on your.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for lending your expertise to the show, and for me.
My pleasure.
And thank you all for watching and listening and taking this trip with me. I don't know how I'm going to top this, but I'll think of something. You know that. So stay tuned for more Conspiracies, Inc. as we tackle the alien abduction scenario. Thanks for listening, and thanks for watching, and thanks again to Yvonne Smith.
You're welcome.
Your website again?
Hypnotherapist, YvonneSmith.com.
Okay. Thanks again. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
Wow. What a trip. Find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, or wherever you find your podcasts. And all of our social media accounts are on Linktree. If there's anyone you'd like us to book or any questions you'd like answered, go to our website at conspiraciesinc.podcast.com.